clip it like that. There you go.
So don't touch nothing. Just press the live when I tell you to.
Getting it together. We're getting
Lift
it
it up a
together.
little bit.
This?
Yeah.
One,
That's
two,
good.
1, 2. Microphone check. 1,
Push
2.
it down right there. Push down a little bit more.
Mommy.
Scoot it in.
How y'all
Can you scoot
doing?
it
How
up
y'all
some?
doing?
I just scoot it over.
Oh
All
my.
right,
Right there.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You said that would be covering you.
All right.
That it is.
Let's go.
KNRB. KRNB.
Hold that.
No, that short dude really becomes you. Ha ha.
Thank you. All right. Okay, so I just push this. All right. All right, come on, press it.
Okay.
I'm going on a 1, 2, 3, 4, and action. Action. There you go.
Hello, KRB. We are live.
Hey, KRB online. How are y'all this great evening?
Yes, it's Jess and JessTalks, and we are on season 8, and this is episode 69.
69.
Right, and we are discussing the journey. That is what season 8 is about this time, the journey.
The journey. And I am AGD FEV, proprietor of Busted Nuts Podcast, and I'm thankful to be here as a co-host for JessTalks.
Yes, let's go. I appreciate you, sir.
Thank you.
always for your time and your service.
See how cute she is? Ain't she always been on point? Look how beautiful my kinfolk be, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Look, we are just getting things done, and I know that a lot of people feel like, man, I thought she was on this 67. That's why I make sure I keep telling y'all every day on the videos that we are 4 to 5 now.
Yes.
KRB, I appreciate you always for the opportunity. Maliva the Diva, thank you so much.
Hey, Maliva.
Miss V, thank you.
Hey,
well
Miss Fee.
For pushing everything forward. We know she's doing her own thing right now, but we still want to give her flowers while she can smell them.
Correct.
And all the other DJs and talk shows that's on KRB.
How y'all doing?
Yes, let's go.
Family.
And so TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, like I always tell y'all, I want y'all feedback.
Yes.
If it's something that you want me to touch on again, or if it's something that you feel like, man, you did that, we want to hear more of that,
Right.
Please tell me, because I'm just here to help.
That's it. And feedback is in constructive criticism.
Come on.
And also just the wherewithal of a straightening up. How the old folks used to say, let's straighten it up. And we take it all in positive. These days, so many people take it so negative to be corrected.
Yes. I don't have a problem with it.
Me
If I can improve, please tell me. Now, if you're just trying to bash me, we can do that another time.
That's
We ain't worried about
a
that.
whole different
But
thing.
if you have something to say that can help me, help the platform, help me, help you, help me, help somebody else,
Right.
Cool, let's go. That's what I'm about. Positivity. I want to help who I can, where I can. I always tell y'all about the product because I know for a fact the products work.
Yes.
The soap works. The impressive soap, it helps.
The drops.
The drops for the skin and beard treatment is helping clearing skin. It's helping with guys filling those patches in their beards, as well as the scalp treatment. Scalp treatment is always on point.
I didn't even know you was finna say
Come
the
on,
scalp
let's
treatment.
go.
We on it.
And we have a citrus one now, and so that assists with hair growth and stimulating the scalp as well. It pairs well with our grapeseed oil that's in there. So y'all, look, tap in on the website, Impressive Results by Jess. Always, I try to help where I can, and that is what God gave me a gift to help others. And so that's a part of it, me helping with your hair and skin.
And it's all in support because I'm just no longer. Well, let me.
Come on.
I just
Come on.
KMD. KMD to all who want support but does not want to give support.
Yes.
KMD all day long. I ain't gonna say it, but KMD.
Right. Thank you.
it's so many things of selfishness that, and there's so many good, healthy, black-owned, black-operated products out here.
Yeah.
You know, that's being done by real people who actually care about your skin, your hair, your health. You know,
Yes.
your holistic body, your livers, your kidneys, and all that. So we support all that. You know, I am a sole believer on supporting black-owned businesses.
Let's go.
You know, you'll run and go give Vanilla, you know, all your money for that, just to have a little Gucci, Fendi, and all that. And us in our culture, we have products, if not more and more sustainable than that.
Right.
You know, so yeah, let's support, man, and quit all that, and cause we are the main controller of our dollar.
Come on.
You know, and we are the only ones whom dollar do not stay in their society or their
Come on.
culture as
Yeah.
fast. It's just passing on through. We just doing it, passing it on off. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we
you
are.
give it to me, it don't even stay in my hand that long, and I'm passing it off further.
Passing on. Come on. You
What-
already know.
What we doing?
What are we doing?
Because that brings me in, and this is the journey. Well, I'm just saying, it just brings me to segregation.
Yeah.
I believe segregation hurt us as a people.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? It was already enough that they didn't want us with the Black Wall Streets all over, and they didn't want us having our own corn, flour, businesses, banks. We had all that.
Yes.
And just because we didn't need them, the vanilla got mad.
They couldn't understand it.
Yeah, not only got mad, but to the point where you lie and you pillage and you kill innocent folks
Right.
because of your journey and great heart of jealousy.
Come on.
And we need them.
Yeah.
That was a deal. Then you call in the U.S. Army
Look.
to bomb these towns and businesses because they were so self-sufficient.
The nerve.
The nerve. Segregation hurt us.
And it's crazy you say that. I've heard someone mention that before, and it's what they say, it's a double-edged sword at the end of the day, because even though like the Indian community, the Asian community, even when they come from Jamaica, etc., they have all built their own community within everybody else's community,
Right.
and they're segregating themselves in different ways.
Right.
They come in and do what they need to with everybody else, but they gonna go right back.
Right.
They're not Chinatown. They stand right up in Chinatown.
Right.
They not finna go and they gonna go and do what they need to everywhere else. Then they coming right back. So like you said, we're most definitely probably one of the only ones that's not just keeping our dollar
Within
our
community
and
and our culture.
I think it's mainly because on our journeys, when we're trying to do something different, either somebody don't think you could do it, they don't think you're capable of doing it, or they're scared themselves to do it, so they can't see how you can do it because they cannot.
Right.
And I never bash nobody or get mad at
No.
nobody for how they feel about things, because I have plenty of people that probably don't think I was going to really stick to all the things that I'm doing.
Correct.
And that's okay. But anybody that know me know I'm here to get stuff done. I'm not playing around with nobody. I don't have the time and I don't have the energy. But what I'm not going to do is make nobody else feel bad about what they're doing on their journey. And so I hate when people do that, because I've had people try to do that to me. So I don't support that. I'm always push positivity,
Right.
regardless of your background, regardless of your culture, regardless of all the things. But I feel like we are our worst enemies within our.
We are, you know, 'cause
And I hate that.
it kind of rubs me. It don't even rub me the wrong way. I just say everybody really didn't know the true definition of Uncle Tom and Sambo,
Okay.
right? Uncle Tom was the one who was out in the fields, right, getting extra cotton
Yeah.
because they had little kids such as little kinfolk right here, and you know, little babies out there picking cotton.
Mhm.
And if they didn't meet the pounds or meet the requirement, they would get whipped
I got you.
and get in trouble. So Uncle Tom was the one taking extra out his bag and putting it into the kids' bag so they could meet that quota.
Okay.
Right. Sambo
Sambo.
Sambo is, master, I know where they at.
Right, that's the hater.
That's the hater.
Gotcha.
So the Uncle Tom is not bad. It's the Sambo.
Yeah.
Got to get that right. Sambo was the one helping the officers and the slave catchers catch other slaves. That's Sambo.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what we have intertwined within our culture is the Sambos. The Sambos got Martin Luther King killed. The Sambos got Malcolm X killed. The Sambos got Hampton killed. You know what I'm saying? It's all the Sambos with anything that was positive going on.
Yeah.
Those individuals, what they call informants or CIs, that's a Sambo.
Yeah.
You know, we got to get that language and that jargon correct, because Uncle Tom helped. Sambo hurt. I'm just speaking peace. It's all in the journey, man.
That's cool. And at the end of the day, hurt people.
Right.
And people be like, you always say that. I say, well, especially the people that I have sessions with, I tell them they mad about what this person said or what that person did. But at the end of it, everybody have their own journey. And some people just not happy.
Correct.
And you could be doing everything right. That's a perfect example. Not necessarily my marriage or yours, but in a marriage, it's always somebody that feel like they getting the short end of the stick.
Correct.
And not even just a marriage, in a business, and in communities, like different networks, at the jobs. You feel like, oh, well, this person got the raise, I should have got it. So it's always somebody that feel like they didn't get what they should have gotten. And that goes into your personal mindset.
Right.
Because that's why it's so important to put in positive things for yourself. Talk good about yourself.
Right.
Talk good about others. Because nobody can control what you're doing but you.
That's it. And you control your you control your journey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We control, but at the same time, we are in control, but not in control. Let me say that of our journey, right? Because now you already know how you want to look at it.
No,
You want to look at it in the spiritual, or we want to look at it in the physical.
No.
You know, everything ties into the spirit. Your breath. You know what I'm saying? So with your breath, your spirit, your mindset, your emotions, we been like this since the beginning of time, since the first murder, right?
Right.
Brother on brother, murder. And it's been a dividing, but all you need to do is concentrate on what you should do.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? We, and most of us, and some of us, if not all, if anybody understand that, always worried about
The next person.
who got the biggest piece.
Mm-hmm.
Just think about when all of us was together, little and smaller and everything. He got more soda than I do.
Right.
They got more chips than I do. It's not the fact that they got more than I do. It's the fact that you done ravage your portion for you to have less.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody at grandma's house and Auntie's house and uncle's house, when we sat down on that floor to eat on them plastic plates,
We was chilling.
we was chilling and everybody had the same what?
Same
Portions.
amount, yeah.
But it was always a cousin or a brother or a sister or two that wanted more.
Got to.
Wasn't satisfied with their portion. So but how are we going about it to get a bigger portion?
No, that's the thing. Are we trying to make somebody else look bad, feel bad, all those things? If you got to climb on my back and step on my head to get what you need to, do you really need to get there?
No.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just like the haters, and everybody got the work snitch.
Yeah.
Like, are they paying you extra? Do you get a stipend for this?
Right.
For snitching on me?
Are you getting a bonus in there?
I'm talking about they be working hard. They be females, males,
Males, all
older,
that.
younger. Like, what are you trying to achieve here?
Man.
Snitching on everybody. And I used to say, man, I wonder why they doing it. But the older I've gotten and the more knowledge I've obtained, I don't even know why they think the way they think. I just want them away from me.
Yeah. They say forget how they think.
Forget how they think.
Just
Why
stay
they
over
doing
there.
it? Just stay over there with all that.
You know, but that's the whole deal. Jess is it's enough to, so to speak, shoot my own self in the foot.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I got you with a gun too, trying to shoot me in the foot too.
What we doing?
What are we doing? You know, what is the purpose in building? Because another part of my journey is if I can't build with you, I don't need to be around you. We don't need to be around each
No,
other.
seriously. But that's what people be saying. You have to really learn the people around you.
Mhm.
You got to learn yourself.
Right.
Because sometimes you don't even realize that kind of thing or that kind of person or those things can harm you.
Right.
Because you haven't learned enough about you. And you feel like, oh, well, this person know me. They wouldn't do this. They wouldn't do that. Yes, they would.
Yeah, they would.
Anybody at any time can do something that will harm you or that you don't like.
And even not only that, but in your own household.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Like I said, be your own kids.
It be your own kids, it be your own mama, daddy, sister, brother. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the structure and how everything has been going down, man, and what's infiltrating what's supposed to be so pure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Our relationships amongst each other supposed to be as pure and honest as it could be, but it's more evil, backstabbing, backbiting, and I need to get mine than anything.
They gotta get theirs.
You gotta get theirs, you know what I'm saying? But you disrupt the frequency of pure people who's trying to actually help you
Right.
with that. You know, like for me, for example, most people cannot believe that when I help you out, I don't want nothing back.
They can't understand it.
I don't want nothing back. The only thing I want back is you stay on the line for doing for what you said you was gonna do.
Stand on it.
And stand on it and holler at me later. You see what I'm saying?
Or don't.
Or don't holler at me. Just keep going.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving, you know, and that brings us to the journey of intent
Yeah.
and intentions. What is your actual intentions?
Man, that word is strong, especially in regards to the things that I feel like I've learned about myself through my journey. And what I'm learning is you can't get you out of other people. I've said that before, and I'm gonna keep saying it because you can't. We have this thing where, man, I can't believe they did that to me. I would have never did that. You know what I'm saying? But who cares about what you would have did? They did it.
Right.
So what lesson do you need to learn from this?
From that. That's it.
And I tell people, you know, I've seen it all, done it all, got blamed for it all.
Yeah. Hey, even if I ain't even around, still.
I mean, it sounds like she did it. We
Yeah.
don't say she did it.
That's the track record. That's that. But yeah, you know, this is all in truths. And we
Yeah.
said this before too. You know, like I say, my real ain't your real, they real ain't my real. You know what I'm saying? It's the different viewership from your mindset and your perception on what's laid out before you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, your intent on what are you doing this for?
Yeah.
You know, we just really just purely have some natural haters.
Yeah. They wake up hating.
Wake up, hey, and hey, man, that Dave Chappelle skit was so live, you know, when they did the haters ball. You know what I'm saying? And just put it out there like that, you know, and
People really don't give my boy enough credit for
Right.
the
For-
work he done done.
man, Dave, what's up, Dave Chappelle?
Shout out to Dave.
And also, man, I've been on my Never Love a Bitch Again with Zero.
Oh, okay.
You know, he got a new album out. What up, Zero? Called Never Love a Bitch Again, and the viewpoints that he's hitting on is actually how we dealing with each other in
Yeah.
male and female.
Yeah.
You know, not only male and female, but your partners and your family and your kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And work in the industry and everything. And you want to love. You want to respect.
Yeah.
You know, you want to honor. You know, we want to do all these things, but a person, I say it again, bitch, could be man or female,
Yeah.
makes it so hard.
Yeah.
Makes it so hard.
Everybody got a job to do.
Man.
They can seem like them haters. I'm talking about. They top tier. They making sure they giving their thing 1,000%.
Every day. They just be on that hate. You know what I'm saying? And but like I say, it just all goes back to the beginning of time. You know, Cain and Abel.
Mm-hmm.
You hate or you mad at me because God rejected you?
Right.
Because you didn't put enough into your offering that you were supposed to put into, and I took time with mine.
The nerve.
And to make sure it was set up properly and not only look good, but it was gonna taste good.
Yeah.
And, you know, ain't no flaws, no donut. And I took my time to take each vegetable and each fruit to wash it and set it up perfectly. But here you come in rushing and you want to take care and everything everywhere. You ain't cleaning up behind yourself as you could. You see what I'm saying? But you get mad at me because you was rejected.
Oh, just unruly.
Unruly. And then you kill me.
Because I'm just out here being great.
I'm just being great. So you want to murder me verbally,
Yeah.
mentally, emotionally,
attack my character.
attack the character. You know, that's why I never got the breakup.
Yeah.
You know, male and female break up. And nowadays, male, female, 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 male, male with a breakup. But it's always a dig into something that was not a problem until we break up.
Yeah, that's the truth. I feel like every day we have an opportunity to do better.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody don't use that opportunity.
No.
And because they don't, they mad at you because you did.
Correct.
And I'm just kind of like, I'm just out here minding my own business all the time, every day. I'm in my own world 90% of the time. So I don't even know what's going on with you to be mad at you, to be hating on you. Like none of the things. I tell people, if you said something about me, I probably don't even know it. So people be thinking I'm mad at them, I'm feeling the way. I have no idea nothing even took place.
Right. I ain't, like I said, I ain't even around.
I'm so unbothered that I'm oblivious to
I ain't
anything.
Even around.
That like I don't know. I'm not understanding what you upset about. The people come telling me this, telling me that, and I've never been a messy person, a gossiper, or none of that stuff. So I'm always appalled because I don't even have the energy for this. Why? What are we doing? So it's just when I think about my journey, and like I said, the lessons I had to learn, the people I had to distance myself from, and that's family, friends, co-workers, classmates, the whole nine. And at first I'm like, man, is that okay though for me to just shut them out? And what I'm learning is I had to shut people out so that I can grow into the person God meant for me to be. And the more I tap into my gifts are making room for me. And so I'm constantly, I'm constantly putting that in the forefront of this journey moving forward. Yeah. What gifts have I not been using the way I need to? What gifts can I improve on? You know, who do I need to be in contact with? Who I don't need to be in contact with? Who has been a help for this season, and that was the season they were supposed to be in, and who do I need to tap back into on some seasons? Because what I'm learning is you be pushing people away, not knowing that's the person that's gonna help you with all the stuff. Right. Because we don't use each other, but it's when we misuse each other where it's the problem. Because we all need each other. Right. That's why networking is a thing. Right. That's why it's who you know, not what you know. Because we have to be a benefit to one another. And the moment we do need to part ways. Because it's going to hinder either both our growth or one or the other. Right. Because it's always somebody that's willing to go a little bit further than the other person. Right. And it's nothing wrong with that because you need both.
You need a whole lot of that.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm glad you said that too. You know, the helping each other and using of each other, not in their way, but the misuse of each other. can be critical too.
Yeah.
Because I can know my purpose, but that person that I'm actually supposed to be connected to have not found their purpose.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So now the timing is off.
It's a little off.
You know what I'm saying? But it, you know, thankful sometimes it come back around again, and you see them pumping like you pumping. And that's why I say, we should have done this in the beginning.
Yeah, it's time.
It's time. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's time to get connected and go, because disconnect, attachment, dead energy is real.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And I think we as entrepreneurs and people and individuals, we hurt ourselves because we pagging and lagging the deadness of that.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
The dead weight.
The dead weight. As you keeping dead skin on your feet?
Nope.
You keeping it out of, you know what I'm saying? You want that dead skin off your
Come on.
feet and your hands,
And your
you know,
hands, yeah.
even your body. That's why you take
Come on.
baths
That's
and
why you take
everything.
baths.
You got to wash it away. You see what I'm saying? And anybody who like dead skin being on their feet and their hands and everything, that manicure and pedicure calling your name.
I'm talking about, please go get it.
You can go ahead and get the sand scrub. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, and that's a big part of the journey as well. Learning what it takes for you to have the self-care. Like we talked about some seasons back, the self-care, the wherewithal to understand that this is something that messes my day up if I do this, if I don't do this.
Right. And
I think people miss that.
Miss it a lot. We all miss that because the thought of thinking that we have it. You see what I'm saying? Always supposed to learn something or be willing to take something in to teach somebody else every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we do get in a mindset of, I know that. I ain't got to learn.
Look, as soon as they start saying it, here they go. I already know this.
Yeah, and why?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And it purpose, the build up, and learning and lessons. Man, if what some people say, man, if I just would have listened,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been boom. I should have listened, you know. And that's, like I say, the book I'm reading is called Extraordinary Hearing, and it's about actually just hearing the voice of Yahweh, but not only hearing, but getting the instructions to move.
Say that again. Not just hearing
Not
the
just
word,
hearing the word, but gaining the instructions to move from Yahweh. You see what I'm saying?
Because it's an action.
It's
that
an
has
action.
to take place.
Man, it gotta take place. Because how many things, we asked this in previous seasons, how many things or decisions that we make and we don't even consult God? But then when we get jammed up and everything, it's God, help me.
God, if you look out for me this
time, hey, this time.
I know last time what I said.
I
but
promise. You know, I promise. You know, and that's the whole deal. We're so scared to actually, even though we say we believe, but we're so scared to actually hear from God. You know what that's gonna do?
Stop all the mess.
Stop all the mess and reroute you somewhere else. Everything that you have in your selfish mind to do, you're not going to be doing that.
Look, because we got it in there.
Man, and that's what we fight with.
And look, and I say we, and that's why I always try to tell people, I'm not never going to point the finger, because I was told when I was younger, when you point one finger at somebody else, you got three pointing back at yourself.
Them right there.
Them ones pointing back at you. So, because we all play a part.
Right.
And you know, like I told you, I'm hold myself accountable every time. So even though a situation didn't go well and somebody probably did wrong me, I'm quick to say, you know what, I could have such and such. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's not all about, oh well, they did me wrong, forgive them, blah blah blah. But we not perfect.
No, we not. But you have as much of a responsibility and accountability of those who have done you wrong.
Okay.
We can stop it anytime.
Anytime.
But we keep going. And putting the whole blame on somebody or just saying the devil made me do it that's to me that's a cop out.
Yeah.
Like I said before, just say I just wanted to do it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was having fun.
All right.
It was feeling good. Felt like it
That's
was
the
right.
one. That's the one that always get us. And what they say, everything that look good and feel good
ain't good. But we still going, and we can see the signs. What they say, the red flags and everything of that
All
nature
the
on
colors
the
of the
journey,
flags.
man. And what that does, that reroute your journey.
It push you back.
It push you back. It keep you. It can stall you out.
Mm-hmm.
How many of us have been stalled out? You know.
All of us.
So that's what I'm saying, boy. The journey is so broad, but it's so real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, we take our journeys of you know, spiritual, mentally, emotional, financially, however, you know, it is that you have on your plate that you want to get accomplished, your goals and everything, that can take you a whole nother spot.
Right. But at the end of the day, we all have a job to do.
Correct.
We all have a job to do, and my job is not to be trying to make sure you're doing yours.
Say that again.
My job is not to be making sure you're doing yours. Because just like somebody thought, I can handle this position I'm in to get this done and get that done, so did they think the position that you in, you can get that done.
Correct.
Now, nothing is wrong with us helping one another, because that's why you work in an establishment. That's why you work together on projects. That's why you have a business partner. That's why you have consultants, because we all need each other.
Correct.
The olive branches. Come on, let's go. But at the end of the day, don't wait for me to do the job for you.
Right.
Let me be a resource. Let me be an assistance, but don't make your problem my problem.
And we had that, and that's a lot go on. You know, it's like I say, even in the job structure, and whatever we get into, you know, marriage, you know, different relationships, partnerships. Oh, I got this going on. Okay, well, what they got to do with me?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I know I should have went over there, but you should have done what you were supposed to do, because that don't have nothing to do with
Nothing
me.
to do with me.
Now you overlapping on what I got to do and what needs to be done, because I now need to hold your hand, walk you over here.
Walk you over here.
Walk you through all what you had to do. You've been sitting at this computer for 30, 45 minutes just chilling, waiting on me to walk back by here and say, hey, brother, sister, can you? Come on, man.
Oh, man, you know how to do this good. Yeah. Don't get it out the way for me. No. If I always do it for you, when will you learn? That's just like the fishermen, you know, the Bible and the Bible story. If they show you how to fish, then you'll never go hungry.
Right.
But if I sit here and I'm fishing for you day after day, what if something happened to me? And then you don't have nothing to eat. You don't have no fish. You have nothing available to you because you never took the time to learn these basic things. Because a lot of things are just essential, key things that we need to know.
Right.
Usually it's just a repetition of it to improve.
Right.
I can't sit here and the first time I get on these mixers, say, man, I'm gonna do this podcast. Let's do this. No, you have to practice. You have to understand what each button do. You have to understand why do this button do this.
Right.
Why does this happen if I don't do that?
Right.
You have to problem solve. You have to be able to pivot.
You said the
in
word.
The motion. And fix the things that need to be fixed.
Problem solving. Ooh, everybody problem solving skills is not on point.
Not.
Because it ain't problem solving, it's just problem.
Yeah.
Problem.
Yeah.
No resolutions, no options, no nothing.
Yeah.
But then let's go back to the fisherman, right? The story, scripturally, Jesus was on the lake.
Come on.
He peeping out the scene.
See what's going on.
Seeing what's going on. He see the fishermen over there, got their boats docked, cleaning their nets and everything. And he asks, say, dude, what's going on over here?
Come on.
Oh, man, we've been fishing all day, but we can't do nothing about nothing like that.
About to hang it up.
You mean? You know, y'all finna hang it up. It's still early. You know, what you mean? It ain't nothing snapping out there. Well, from what I see, it's biting. Say, you want to listen to me real quick? Can I help you out?
Right.
And they like, okay, what? What? You know,
Right.
getting the attitude. I'm ready to put these nets up and go on about my business. He said, why don't you just take another little journey out there, just push out there a little bit more.
Yeah.
But instead of throwing your nets to the left, don't throw your nets to the right
Come
side
on.
and see what you come up with.
Yeah.
Oh, we did that.
Come on.
So they get in the boat, cast them nets out.
Come on.
Help! Any other fishermen? We got too much. We can't bear. And he instructed them to do that to the right, and they caught so many fish that the boats, 2, 3, 4, 5 boats were sinking because they caught so much.
Utter abundance.
Of abundance.
Come on, God. Come
And
on
listen.
with the abundance.
And listen.
Every time.
And just taking instruction. Then I can see Jesus just looking at them talking about, see what I'm talking about?
If you didn't listen.
If you didn't
What
listen.
they say, do it right the first time.
You know what I'm saying? Get the attitude out the way. Clear your mind. Because you're stalling yourself out. Listen, that happened. So now, boom, we got fishers. Then they came back in. Everybody ate. Everybody fat, full.
Yeah.
They sitting around. Hey, Jesus, you ain't want nothing? He said, nah, I'm fulfilled.
Yeah.
Now you fulfilled, you ain't eat nothing. But did y'all eat though?
Yeah.
He said, matter of fact, instead of y'all catching these fish, I'm going to make y'all fishers of men. And it went to a whole nother journey.
All the level.
You see what I'm saying?
Turned
Turned it up, you know. So we if we just listen, observe, follow instruction, you know, don't give up.
Man.
Don't try to cut
That's
a hole
the
in my
one.
net, you know, so my net can leak out, you know, what I'm trying to catch. Because we're all trying to catch the same thing.
Man, look. The pursuit of happiness.
Say it again.
The pursuit of happiness.
The pursuit of happiness.
We do all of these things because we want to be fulfilled. We want to feel like we have a purpose. We want to feel like we can be utilized in a way. And ain't it crazy how we want to be utilized in different ways, but we don't want to be used?
Oh, that's deep. That's deep. Want to be utilized in all these ways, but don't want to be. But you got to understand utilization.
Yeah.
Utilization.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna be used.
You have to
Be
be.
used.
Literally, that's what, as a whole, if we're gonna go spiritual once again, that's ministers.
Right.
What, evangelists.
Evangelists, prophetesses.
Prophets, you are being used up. We are all on a journey, all of us. And what are you doing and what are you bringing to the table on yours? And what people understand is it's not always monetary.
And everybody thinks it's about money, but it's not.
Everybody.
It's about growth.
Yeah.
Most of the successful businesses that's operating are the ones who give back without want back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, every time. Because shout out to Warren Brodnick's She's Happy Hair.
Shout out, She's Happy Hair.
And so I always say something about him because I've seen him in action myself. I've been to the events that he's hosted. I've seen him speak at a conference, and it's just to see that man from Houston, Texas, doing those things, assisting and building $1 million, $1 billion companies. That we can do that.
Right.
That's like, that is a push to me, to the people I mentor, to the people around, like everybody. Like, we can do something good, and we doing such an amazing job in Houston alone that people want to live here. 50 Cent done lives here.
Right.
We got with the speaker, Eric Thomas, his manager, CJ, he live out here. And so, and then I think E.T. got a house. Like, yes, all the athletes move. And it's just, we have to see the potential in ourselves. They see it. They coming out here getting to the money in our lands. Look on our lands.
Yeah, because that's why we can't get mad. Like in the rap culture, we talk about trends.
Yeah.
Houston have set a lot of trends.
Right.
But others have came in, took what we have, and took it out there and profited from that.
Yes.
And then we get mad when they don't jump back and say, oh, I got this from Houston.
Right. Why would they?
For what?
They don't have to at the end of the day.
Right. They done went on and made their deals, you know what I'm saying? So
they done flipped it.
They done flipped it over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So that it's just the whole thing of taking what the old folks say, we're gonna take stock in this.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta take stock in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not on mine taking stock in you, Kim. For this is your stock. I'm helping with that stock. You helping with my stock. We
Right.
put the stock
Of course.
together.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So, and doing it without ill intentions.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doing it. This is love. This is, hey, Kim, folk, you busy now? You be like, hey, what's up, big baby? What you got going on? You know what I'm saying? This is on my mind.
Yeah.
Until a text message. Hey, you know, I'm got this going on today. If you're available.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's the moving around of our dynamic of kinfolkness and blood and everything to say, I'm willing to help. I am available.
Yeah, I want to be a participant.
I want to be a participant. Even if it was from afar.
Yeah.
You know, who'd have thought? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who'd have thought? I this right here and this right here, yes. Soap and the scalp treatment is in full effect. You know, I'm minty on my pillow. I don't know about yours. You know what I'm saying? But that's the whole deal. You know, speaking up, like I say, just the whole journey of where you done came from, where you done been, and now where you at.
Yeah. I think where I was spoke to me so heavily to where I couldn't see past where I was. And I think in law enforcement at that time, when I felt like my world was ending in that journey, in that season of my journey, I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? I've been doing this with the last 10 years of my life. What I'm supposed to do, what else I'm supposed to do. And then I'm like, okay, I still do hair. I still have my products. Let me push that. And again, my gift made room for me. I'm like, okay. Then I started doing with the pop-up shops. Then I started being a part of other people's stuff. So it's just seeing the silver lining of all of the things. And I could have, even though I did go through a depressive moment, I didn't stay there. That was kind of like, you know, one day I'm like, ah. And then I get up, make me a video, you know, hey, y'all, you want some shampoo? I mean, you want some conditioner? So it's just, you have to do the things when it's hard to do it. If you do it all the time when you're in a good mood, you'll never do it. Because our moods are so up and down. Right. And that's why every day on my video, I tell y'all, focus on the plan and not the mood. Because your mood is going to change. My mood has changed by 10 times since we've been up here.
Right. in conversation.
In conversation. But I can't live in those moments. Those are memories. Those are moments that I cherish for different reasons. Because even the things I didn't like, I've learned so much from. Even the people that I feel like hurt me the most, the people that hurt me the most, I learned the most from.
Boy, you wouldn't think of it like that though.
I learned the most from them. Because that showed me I need to set stronger boundaries in this area. Right. Because they shouldn't even been able to control my emotions for that long.
Right. I gave them, you got all access. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And the access of vulnerability and transparency, it can bite us in the ass.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It usually does.
It kick us in our own ass, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, the point out to make is learning and not staying in there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We there for that moment. You know, even I think I said this before. I didn't know about depression and anxiety and why people trip over different things until I was in a position to experience that. And then a light bulb went off, like, oh,
this is a real thing.
This is real. This is not being able to get out the bed. You know, this is, I don't want to talk to nobody. This is, you start shaking and got to get yourself together. This is, I'm trying to call this person, text this person, ain't nobody picking up.
Nobody picking up.
I need help. But what got me out of it was, I'm like, I'm trying to call people.
Come on.
I'm trying to reach out to a person.
Yeah.
Some inkling within inside me and say, God.
Yeah, take it to him.
And not only take it to him, he's been right here,
all
all the time.
Yeah.
Nothing forceful. He's just looking at you like, Oh, you still want to go through that?
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
We say take yourself through that.
Yeah, take yourself through it. Whenever you ready, God just sitting there. I'm right here.
Yeah.
And then my son say, Daddy, what we gonna do? This contract that I'm on about to run out. I woke up the next morning. I said, I need to forgive myself.
Come on.
I need to apologize to myself because I never should have been in that type of mind frame, right? I apologize to God. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Before this even happened, I should have been on the altar.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I should have been laid out. What's my instruction? Go out to handle this, and I can't move around.
Yeah.
But self-reflection. And then after I got myself together, and looking like Whoopi Goldberg in the color purple and all that, you know what I'm saying? Got through all that.
Yeah.
I came back and I told him, I say, don't worry about it. He said, but you can't work there. I say, within 2 days, I'm gonna be back OTR, and we're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
What you mean, Daddy? Your leg? In 2 days.
Yeah.
It's already done.
It's already done.
This man done already hired me while you was gone. I done put my leg together and walked in there and took the drug test and took all the tests. And I done shipped all the gears.
Yeah.
In 2 days.
Yeah.
We gonna be good. And when I got back on the road and I got to seeing everything how I seen, I just say, God, you are so awesome.
Oh yeah.
The testimony of the journey of it all, you are so awesome. I apologize for even letting my mind and my spirit and my doubt, stress, and go into that.
Yeah.
When it was already all right here, worked out.
Because it was already done.
It was already done.
And he knew it was done.
But us.
Tripping.
Smack yourself on the hand. Huh. You've been a bad boy. You've been a bad girl.
Oh, man.
So that's the testimony of the journey, man. I just hope that, I don't hope, I expect that everything talked about on this platform, that it helps any and everyone who sees it and any and everyone who's listening.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that our perspectives as well assist with different listeners. It resonates with different listeners. Because everything that you say and that you went through, I didn't go through.
Right.
And vice versa. So, and it don't matter, man, woman, anybody could encounter the experiences that we have.
Right.
At different times of their life. And then sometimes it hasn't happened yet. Because I used to see people going through the stuff with their daughter. Shout out to Neville, my mother.
What's up, baby?
And I'm like, baby, I would die be
Right.
going for that. But then, come down the line, years later, she turned 13. She turned 14. And it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't teach her to do that.
Yeah.
Why would she do that? I made sure she had this.
Right.
That she go to church. She know God. So you thinking, I did all the work. All she had to do was follow along. But how many times have God showed us the way?
See that?
How many times?
And we didn't take it.
I'm talking about lady right there with the yellow brick road.
Right.
All we had to do was walk down there.
And let me say, sometimes not even ladies, put it in your hand.
Yeah.
Put it in your hand and say, this what you have, and we just drop it out our head. So the journey of us, just like lately I've been thinking about women and y'all, it's not nasty or anything, but y'all cycles, right?
Yeah.
And seeing how God made y'all a self-cleaning cycle. Seeing how you can hold a life within you for a certain amount of time and it's still breathing, eating, living. You see what I'm saying? Having titties and what y'all got to go through when y'all put stuff on and keep it all together and strap this and tuck this and
come on, strap it to
You know what I'm saying? Because I've never been a woman, but I observe women, girlfriend, wives getting dressed. You see what y'all, makeup and lip gloss and earrings and this necklace and this ring and these heels.
But then you see the difference in those that do it and those that don't. And you be like, I do kind of would rather see you look like this.
His
And
didn't look
so
like
it's, and that's why I tell people every day, once again, when you look good, you feel good.
Sure do.
Can't nobody tell me nothing when I put it on.
And I
you know what I'm saying?
God, he ain't make me no woman. Thank you, Lord.
Look, but it's, and I try to, because you can't force nothing on nobody, but I do my best to get my baby to understand that I'm not trying to force you to look like me, to do none of that. I just want you to look like whoever you feel like you need to look like at your best, regularly.
That's it.
That's all.
Regularly, and that's every day.
But because nobody cares about what you going through.
Right.
Nobody cares about how your day went.
Preach.
When they see you show up to that job, to that establishment, to that event, you better be up. Right. And you better be ready to work.
That's it.
And whatever you supposed to do when you get there, that's all they care about is that you perform.
That's it, your performance. Because take it like this. This just popped in my head. Wrinkled shirt, wrinkled clothes.
Come on.
Put some iron to that.
Come on.
Put a steamer to that.
It's a whole nother outfit.
It's a whole nother outfit.
So what,
that was what
okay.
I did. A little TLC.
Come on.
Like, when I lived in Austin, I had a little partner down here. He hit me. He was like, Feed, man, I want to come out there. I say, come on, I got you. You know, you don't have to worry about nothing to eat, nothing like I say, I don't got no transportation, but we're going to move around.
Yeah.
You know, he came out. I told him, I said, man, I've been doing it. I'm going to take a nap. When we get up, we're gonna hit the street like that. So I got up, turned the music on and everything. Say, we're going to get you a beer now, man. We get crunk, plug the iron up, you know. And so he was moving slow. He was like, I said, what's wrong, man? He said, man, I said, what you got in your bag?
Yeah.
Let's lay everything out what you got in your bag. I looked, I grabbed some jeans for him, grabbed the shirt. He's like, well, go and get you some drinks, man. Get yourself there. I ironed all that up for him, laid it out for him. He came back, he said, whole different attitude when he saw it. Man, I said, man, I'm not fit to have you.
Thank you. First of all,
looking no any kind of way, because if I'm ironing mine,
yours is gonna be
ironing too. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, what size shoe you wear?
Come on, because from what I see,
let's get it.
I already know.
And then came back to the apartment. He told me when I took him back to the bus stop and everything. He said, Phoebe, I want to tell you this. I said, what's up, man? He said, I had the best time of my life this weekend.
Wow.
He said, man, we ain't spent a lot of money. We still ate. We still moved around. He said, man, you really, not only from a partnership that he was speaking, he said from a brothership, I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life.
I love that.
I said, I appreciate it, man. Then I guess what I told him? Hey, man, iron your clothes. Go buy you an iron, man.
Go buy you an iron, big baby.
You'd be amazed what an iron and a steamer could do.
No, for sure. Let's clap it up for you being a good friend, brother.
We have to.
And I say that, and I mean that because I've been around so many people that have impacted me in a positive way, just from those kind of little things. And that's what you remember. You don't always remember everything that happened, but you remember how you felt when they did whatever they did.
Boost you.
It boosted you. You know, it's what you needed. I have one of my mentors. I actually met him at one of the schools I worked at years back at Kashmir, and he would always tell me, "Man, when you come up here and you smiling, you can turn up anybody's day.
Right.
They could be sad, and you come here smiling and laughing, and that be it." He said, "You have no idea how rewarding it is to be around somebody with that kind of energy." And I'm like, I'm not thinking of that. That's what we do in our family. Right. We're going to laugh. We're going to joke.
Man, we're going to be us.
Man, we're going to be up, okay? As soon as you see us, I'm coming right in. Good morning. Y'all good? You all right? All right. And so because that's how we were brought up, to give, to love on, to, you know, show people how to treat us. Yeah. Because if I'm telling you good morning, good evening, that means that it's supposed to be reciprocated.
Right. Reciprocated back to me. I'm doing good. Good morning to you. How you doing?
Are you good?
Right.
And I tell people, you know, you can have a good day or not, whatever is easiest for you.
Right.
But I'm coming up here on 10,000 every day. And it's been plenty of times where, you know, if something happened with the kids or what have you, I'm not going to let that keep me from doing the best I'm supposed to do wherever I'm at.
Best foot forward every day.
Every day.
And if you do that, your journey, I guarantee you will enjoy your journey a whole lot more.
Yeah.
And the response that you actually was looking for, you will get
You will.
without even wanting to get it.
Look, and it be from the people you least expected.
That's it.
It be people you least expected because you sit there and like, oh, they really looked out for me. They ain't even have to. And sadly, the ones that you thought was going to ride with you, they usually don't ride with you. And it's sad.
So I take that time to plug, I want to be thankful for today's Living Word Church.
Amen.
Dr. Mike and Martise Lindsay.
Okay.
Big
Shout
shout out. I attended Bible study this past week and was walking an older lady out, and she was like, "You ain't have to walk me out." I said, "Nah, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Get to your car, this, that, and that." She says, "You are a blessed young man, and you don't ask for much, but God gonna give you more than what you ask for."
Come on here.
Because of the heart.
Come on,
In the mind. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I didn't ask her for that. My whole thing, I'm being cordial. Look,
Yeah.
you can get it. It's crazy on 1960.
It goes down.
You go down. You know what I'm saying? So just walking out and then talking to her about the holistic views of medicine and different things. Then I asked her a question. I said, "This was been on my heart and my mind," and I've been asking a lot of people this question. That's affiliated with church and know anything about it. Why we don't judge the spirit by the spirit no more?
Say that again.
Why we do not judge the spirit by the spirit no more? We just into it.
Yeah.
And before we into it, oh Lord Jesus, help me. Hey, get me up out of here. And she's like, "You know what, young man?"
Then the woe is me.
Then the woe is me. And she was like, her look, same reaction. She was like, "You know what? That is true." They don't talk about it in churches as much no more, Bible studies as much no more. This is the book that we supposed to be reading out of and learning out of. And this is from Yahweh himself.
Yeah.
Yeshua judge the spirit by the spirit, and your journey will be that much more happy.
Now, come on.
That's your yellow brick road.
Yeah. And you saying that, it reminded me of something I was discussing with one of my friends the other day, that we have all these ideas and self-expectations, and then because we have these expectations of us, we have them on other people, ignoring that that's not their specialty. Just because you think they'll be good at this or that, what told you? What did the Spirit lead you to say? Did God lead you to say? We just be saying these things and hoping we right. And I know that I'm not the only one that see that know that people are really self-sabotaging.
Yeah, self-sabotage because the role don't want to be accepted.
Come on.
Okay, well, this is a little excerpt from professional sports, right? High school, college, I can be the man. I'm the man. 30, 35 points a game, 15 I'm killing it. I get drafted into the NBA. I'm no longer that role of the scorer. They need me to be, let's say, maybe a rebounder, a defensive stopper.
That's your new job.
That's your new job.
Yeah.
This is how you gonna stay here. Oh no, man, I can put 30 on the board. We got two over here that can do that.
Right, we got them already. That see this field.
Yeah. We need you to do this now. If you can't do this, what I have a need for?
Yeah.
Because you thought you was the man. Yeah, we know you can get down. We know that. It's gonna come a time.
That's why you here. That's why you can do.
But we need you to do this role.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a role to fulfill a role, or be in a role, or learn a role to be in.
Yeah.
Because not only in professional sports, but in business, in your home, with your partner, with your friends, with the kids, everybody needs to learn their role.
No, it's because we all, like we said earlier, we all have a job to do.
Right.
And I want us to remember that we're going to stick to this for the next time. Remembering your role, because we all have a role to do on your journey. And I want to tell y'all once again, thank you, KERB, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, Apple.
Call it.
iHeartRadio, because
Call
y'all
it.
know Just Text on all the podcast platforms.
Platforms.
Please do not forget that.
Yes.
So anytime you miss a season or episode, you can go on there and tap in. So I love y'all. I want y'all to be blessed.
Yes.
This was what, episode
69
of season 8. The
8,
Journey.
baby.
We look forward to seeing y'all next Saturday, 4 to 5.
Tune in.
Yes.
Love y'all, AGDFEV.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And JessTalks.
And we'll appreciate y'all. Have
Hey,
a good one.
Tap in on that product. It's
Yes,
available.
Please do. ImpressOsByJess.com. We got it.
Yeah.
At the top.